I'm going to go over the 2020 Club concept with you and what that means. What I've been doing with the 2020 Club since May of 2001, and today is February 18th, 2016. So we've been doing it for a long time. And the reason why is because it works. And so today I want to go over the philosophy of the 2020 Club, why you should join with me, why it works, and the real benefit of it. And I'm going to be very, very excited today because without the 20 Club concept, I wouldn't be in network marketing today. It's just I'll just be honest with you. There's just no way that I could have survived the ups and downs of a normal program, because it happens. And if people aren't going to tell you that you're going to have challenges, especially if you start with new companies like I did, then they're not telling you all the truth, okay? It's challenging, and I'm going to do a little bit of math here for you. I'm going to tear off a couple of sheets here. This is going to be raw training, so I want you to grab your pen and paper with me. Here's what I know after 36 years in network marketing. I'm 54, started when I was 18. I've got 2 books on Amazon. I'm coming out with the 3rd one. I've been a consultant. So this isn't fluff. This isn't theory. This is sitting in boardrooms with multimillionaires, with printouts, with top distributors looking at their check of $50,000 and saying, how'd you make that? And they go, I have no clue. Can you help me read my genealogy report, Robert? Or people that say, Robert, a year ago I was making $15,000 and now I'm making $4,000. I think I'm about to go back and get a job. My wife's left me. We've had our car repoed. We've had our house repossessed. All the real things in network marketing, and I'm going to show you why the 2020 Club, I still do it daily. In a normal compensation plan, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get about 5% down through 6 levels. Most companies are going to pay out 35%. Some new ones are going to pay out to 55% total. Some even claim 60%. That's the reason why you see the BV, CV, PV, whatever it is. And the reason why is because companies have to, they're going to base their business on, or their commissions on $100, and I'll just call it BV, which stands for business volume. They've got to do that. So as they couldn't raise it there. The number crunchers, the bean counters were in the room with us. And they said, well, if we raise the price $25, but we pay commissions on an additional $25, it's a net sum zero game really for us. And we want to make more money than that. So instead of doing that, companies would go, well, let's just do this. Let's just pay out 100 BV. Raise the price. Nobody's going to do anything. And they were right. They held their breath. Let's roll it out. Tell them we're going to raise the price, but we haven't changed the comp plan. We could lower the comp plan, but we're going to keep it the same. We're still going to pay out 100 BV. That became the norm. It became acceptable to where now companies are charging upwards of $200 wholesale for 100 BV. So that's the reality. That's the math. That's not judging. That's not pointing a finger at any company. That's just the reality of the business model. So that's how companies have operated, and I have made it through that journey of 36 years where we paid 100 for 100, and now we're at about 180, 200 to 100 BV. Okay, that's tough unless you have $200 of great products. If you got $200 worth of crap products, you're going to have a 30, 60, 90-day retention. Okay, so here's what happens in most companies that most people won't tell you that I know. And again, nothing wrong with this. This is the model. It's like if you came to work for me in my printing company and you said, Robert, I really want to work with you. I love the printing business and I have no skill sets. What do you got? And I go, well, we have a warehouse job that starts at $8 an hour. Well, Robert, I can't make a living at $8 an hour. What is that pressman out there that runs press 12 at 100 feet a minute? What does he make? I go, he makes $20 an hour. Well, I want that job. Well, you're going to have to get trained in order to know how to run press 12. Okay, so you have to understand when you come into this business, you probably know nothing about it. You're going to have to get some training, but where else can you come into for under $1,000 and replace your income at work and make 6 figures in 2 to 5 years? Doctors do that, lawyers do that, chiropractors, dentists, insurance agents. Talk to any of those people that you know that are on your friends, you go to church with, you work with, one of their spouses is a doctor. What did they have to do? What did they invest time-wise and money-wise to make 6 figures or even 7 figures a year? So let's get real. Let's not talk about making 6 figures like it's just taking a mouse and say, hey, I'm going to point my way to 6 figures. Doctors and lawyers don't do that. Okay, so let's get real. Let's be a network marketing professional. And that's what I'm going to show you here today. So here's the reality, okay? Let's say that I want to make $5,000 a month in my network marketing business, and this is on average what I'm going to pay out 5% on the volume. I know it's going to be different. I know there's fast starts. I know there's coding bonuses. I know there's left and right. There's cycles. There's matches. I know all that stuff. But let's dumb it down a little bit for me to show you the reality. When you get a check and you look at your sales volume, because I've looked at probably over 2,000 or 3,000 genealogy reports of people that make over $10,000 or more a month. So let's say that I want to make $5,000. Robert, and you come to me on my team, Robert, I want to quit my job. My wife and I hate our jobs, and for me to come home, or me to bring my wife home, or bring my husband home, or if I'm single, for just bring myself home or my significant other, we need $5K. Can you show us what to do? I go, sure. Very simple. You're going to need $100,000 a month times 5% on average to make $5,000 a month. And then you hear a pin drop, the mic drop. $100,000 of volume, and then they try to figure that out. They try to fit that $100,000 in volume into that guy that wants to make $100,000 a month, but all he qualifies for is the $8 an hour warehouse job right now. You understand the difference? You understand the disconnect? Okay, here's where you are and here's where you want to be. So there's a, how do I get there? The space between 100,000 in volume. What does that look like, Robert? Well, if they're all at 100, the magic 100 BB, we're not even going to talk about how much it's going to cost you. We're just going to talk about the business volume, because that's all you get paid on. You're going to need 1,000 people times 100 BB to equal $100,000 a month in volume that are active. 1,000 people. That's not personally enrolling 1,000 people. That's you going out and putting in a handful of people and watching it grow. That takes time. You can't do that in 2 to 5 weeks or 2 to 5 months. The great people do it in 2 to 5 years. That's just the reality. That's why there's only about 500 people, or a little over 500 people, that make over $1 million a year in network marketing, because most people don't understand this concept. You want to know why the guy who makes $50,000 a month is still out showing plans? Because he knows this. You want to know why they're still doing conference calls, why they're still doing meetings? Why are they still down at the Holiday Inn showing a plan? Why are they flying to Florida to start a new group? Because they know this number. They know people quit. That's active. And as your group grows, you may have to have 2,000 people in your group to get 1,000 active. As it gets older, you may have to have 10,000 people that have come in your group to get 1,000. The leaders understand that. The company owners understand that. I want you to understand that. So when I join a primary business, I understand right out of the get-go, this is what I'm up against. This is what it takes to get that $20 an hour job on press 12. So I step back and I go, well, let me watch that guy run a press, and I talk to him, okay, I think I can do that, or no, I don't want to do that. It's just a choice. And whatever you believe, you're right. If you don't believe you can get 1,000 people in your business, guess what? You're right. You can't. Get out of the business. Quit. But if you believe 1,000 people, because thousands of people in front of you have done it, then you can do it. Even if you're broken or you're on unemployment. When I started my network marketing career, I was drawing unemployment because I quit my dad's printing company. And he denied the unemployment, and I fought him. It was crazy. All right, so that's the basis of reality of most network marketing plans. Yes, I'm generalizing this at 5%. I understand specifics. Hey, Robert, our company pays 7, our company will pay 10. Completely understand that. But this is a foundation for you to look at. And again, if you want to get 5,000, it's 100,000 in volume. You want to get to 10, it's 200,000. Okay, 200,000. 2 to 5 years. Okay. Now, my favorite part of today. All right, good to do that. The 20 club concept. 15% on level 1. On level 2, we're paying out 45%. Obviously, you don't have to be able to draw or write good to make good money in network marketing. I hope that inspires you today. All right. So we're paying out 60% in commissions. The only reason that Sherry and I were able to do that is that we had a network marketing income coming in. The lead business wasn't our only business. Plus, we were frontline to the company, so everybody comes in underneath us at profit leads. Okay. We understood part-time people. We understood we're going to make a full-time income off the efforts of part-time folks. 95 to 98% of the people in your organization have a job. They're not going to want to talk to their family and friends. They should, but they're not going to. And if they do, they're going to make a list, try to make a list of 100. They'll give you about 10, 15 names. They'll call 4 or 5 of them, and they'll quit. Nobody I know wants to do this. I've left messages for several people that haven't called me back. I've got 2 people invited to Thursday night's meeting, Robert, and we're Thursday night and they no-show. That's the truth of that. Now, I've got a whole course on warm marketing, which shows you don't call your family and friends, mail them a letter, 25 letters a week for 4 weeks, and then monthly, mail them a postcard. If you owned an ice cream shop, what would you do every month? You'd send a newsletter or a postcard to whom? Everybody you knew, come down and buy our ice cream. So why don't you do that for your network marketing products? Why do we call our prospects, our family and friends one time and never speak to them again? Like we're trying to get them into something that's going to hurt them. Our products are great. Our services are great. Our ability to make commissions is great. So gain some pride in that. So if you want to know about that course, just give me a call and I'll give you some information on it. Anyway, profit leads. The 2020 Club. Each month, here's what I do. I look for 20 people that want to go out and make $780 a month. That's it. Not 5 or 10 right now, because I know what it takes to get someone to make 5 or 10 to 25 or 50,000. That's way out there in the future. I want you to make money with me now. So you stay with me now. That's how I make money now, is that you're active. So this is how I do it. This is going to be you right here. The 2020 Club concept is very simple. Now, we've got different lead packages. You can see those down there. They start at $49.95 for 100 leads. Everybody's got $50 for 100 leads. And I'll make this quick analogy. What if Facebook showed up right now and said, hey, if you give us $49.95, we're going to give you 100 people that have answered your ad. Not clicks, but real people, their name, their phone number, their email, and their street address, city, state, and zip. And if you refer anybody you know to our Facebook ads, we're going to pay you out 60% over 2 levels. How fast would you do that? You do it immediately. The leads that we get, that we generate from our webmasters, they're profit leads, they're on Facebook. Who isn't on Facebook? They're on Bing. They're on Instagram, they're on Pinterest, they're on Snapchat, they're all over the place. It's the internet. Nobody has the internet cornered. So this is what we do. This is our niche. We're a 15-year-old company that's under the radar. Okay? So you're going to go out and you're going to put in 4 people frontline to you. 4 who get 4. And in this scenario, I'm going to show you how to do it. People come in at $99.95. Okay? That's 250 leads. We pay on 100 BV. So they spend $99.95. We're going to pay you on 100 BV. Why? Because we can, and it's easy math. So you're making $15 on this one. And when somebody's on your second level, you're going to go out and you're going to help those 4 get 4. Okay? 4 who get 4, that's 4 on your first level, 16 on your second level. That's what we call a 20 club. 20 people, you're making $780 a month with 20 people. Do the math. You can see the math listed below here on the website. That's the math. Now, if they come in at $49, it's going to be less. If they come in at $199 or $299, you're going to get more. Okay? It's the qualifications are listed below. It's very simple. 4 who get 4. Now, here's the scenario, and here's what's kept me in the business. Let's say you join me today and say, Robert, I have a passion and I have a desire. You're the guy that comes in and says, I want the $20 or $15 an hour or $20 an hour job on press 12. But all you're really qualified for is the $8 job in the warehouse. Well, we have a way to get you on press 12 right now. You work with me. And if somebody else brings you in, you're going to work with me because I'm the master distributor of profit leads. I'm the only one front line. So I don't care if you're on level 1 or level 100, you get my same attention in the 2020 club. This month, month 1, we're going to go out and help you find 1 person. Month 2, get your second person. Month 3, get your third person, and month 4. So at the end of 4 months, this is the concept, you have 4 people front line. On month 5, we're going to go out and help this person do the same thing, duplicate. Month 6, month 7, month 8. So at the end of 8 months, you have 4 front line, you have 16 second level, and you're making $780 a month. So you can do 4 front line in 4 months. You can do it in 4 weeks. I've seen people do it in 4 minutes, 4 hours, because they just contacted their group and say, here's a link, go get in the lead program with me. So 4 weeks, another 4 weeks. So at the end of 8 weeks, you can be at $780 a month, getting the leads that you need. 3 ways to contact them. You get their email, their phone number, their mailing address. You get a 48-page training manual that has phone scripts, has sample emails, has a postcard system, has a sales letter in it. You get a free website. You get all of my training that I have digital in the back office. So you know everything I know. I take my head, I've dumped it out on audios, videos, and PDFs. There's probably not a more complete training that you'll ever find, real training that you'll ever find. No BS training. Specifics, not just sitting around talking and not doing anything. And at the end of the webinar, you go, what the heck did we just learn? Other than that, this guy really likes to talk. All right. So here's the game plan. If you want to work with me in the 2020 Club, click the add to cart button below or pick up the phone and call me. We take checks. We take credit cards. We take PayPal. You can go up and down in our lead packages, $49 to $199. You can get business opportunity seekers from us. You can, if you want to get network marketing names, you can do that. We've been around for 15 years. We know what we're doing in the lead business. This has kept me financially free. It's kept me in network marketing on the 5% scenario that I showed you when things were going up and down. Companies would close on me in network marketing. My downline leaders have left me. Had a webmaster embezzle over $300,000 from me. Yeah. Had lots of bad things happen. And if I hadn't had profit leads in the background, I would have had to go back and get a job. I would have lost my home. My wife would have to go get a job. We would have been out of the business completely. But profit leads has been like our steady paycheck. And then our network marketing income from whatever business that we're in or want to be in just does whatever it wants to do. And we understand that. We're relaxed building our primary MLM. Somebody drops out, great. Somebody joins, great. We know the numbers. We know what's going to happen in 5 years. So we don't, this is our day job. If you want to call it that, profit leads is my day job, and I love it. So I want you to join with me in the 2020 Club today. And when you do, you're going to get the leads and the training that you need. Now, also down below, I've done a 6-month cash flow analysis between The profit leads pay plan right here, a 1545 and a 5% plan. Please understand, this is not a knock on the 5% plans. I'm in a 5% type plan. The reality is they take 2 to 5 years, sometimes 10 years to really get you in a position to quit your job. You can get free leads here. You make more money than you're spending on leads, you get free leads. You get 2 checks. You bring somebody in your primary business, you bring them into profit leads. 1 person, you get 2 commission checks. That's just smart to me, because they're going to go out and spend money on ads anyway, aren't they? They're going to. How many people in your downline right now say, well, I spent $100 on my Facebook ad, and I got 25 clicks, but nobody joined. And all I have is their email and my autoresponder. What should I do now? Should I spend another $100? But I got my auto ship coming up. So there comes the quandary. They're going to go, well, I'm just going to quit both of them until I can save up some money, or until I pay my credit card debt. Or I'm going to jump into this other program that everybody on Facebook is promoting, because that's a one-time payment. You see the psychosis that happens to us as marketers when we get into the network marketing business, when we don't really know what's going on. So how many people in your downline are spending money already on SEO, solo ads, Facebook ads, ads at Bing, all the different places? How much time are they spending posting stuff on all their social media sites for free and getting 0 customers? 0 reps. Matter of fact, they're being pitched, cross-pitched to go join somebody else's program that's claiming they've got the secret online. Folks, there is no secret online. The secret is we're all looking for an easy way to do it without having to change and work. So we buy stuff and we join stuff hoping that it's easy. And it's not. It's not the Staples easy button. It's not easy. It's tough. I'll tell you, this business is tough. But if you have a game plan, if you know how to get geared up, you know what type of equipment you got to put on to get on the football field, you know what kind of size cleats to wear, whether it's turf or it's wet grass or soil, you got to know how to get suited up and go into battle. If you seriously want to replace your income at work in the next 2 to 5 years, come work with me. And if you never put anybody into profit leads, that's okay. Take these leads in my training and go build your primary business. Go build the heck out of it. But either way, I'll be able to help you. But hopefully, you're going to do what I do. You're going to have a smile on your face at age 54. You're going to be free, and you're going to have 2 checks coming in from about, the same people you bring in. And you're not going to stress out when somebody quits. Oh, Janie quit. Well, bye, Janie. Come on back. Keep taking our products. We love you. Good luck to you. And they always circle back around and come back. Say, Robert, I tried something and that program closed. We're still open. We're still open for business. Let's go. So anyway, click the add to cart button below if you have any questions. I'm here to help you. And come join me in the 2020 Club. I think you're going to find it satisfying and very profitable. Thanks a lot and have a great day.